Okay, time for language, second grade. Today we have about the friendly letter. And friendly letters are something that we enjoy getting in the mail. So it's kind of good that we take time to write them too. So let's do first a review. We will review the sound of the letters O-U-G-H, what sound that they make sometimes. So O-U-G-H can make the O sound as in the, U as in through, off as in trough, and up as in rough, and ow as in bow. Let's also recite the dividing syllables chart. Different rules that we use to divide a word into syllables. So number one is divide a word, a compound word between the two words. Like we have here on the board, cupcake. Cupcake gets divided between the two words. Number two is divide a word between the prefix, root word, and the suffix. Like unloading, between un and load and ing. Number three, divide a word with double consonants between the double consonants, like rubber between the two B's. Number four, divide a word with unlike consonants between the unlike consonants, as in basket. And it would be divided between the S and the K, the two unlike consonants. Number five, divide a word with a long vowel after the long vowel. Do not divide a vowel set. So remember, the vowel sets are really good friends, and it's not good to divide them. As in season, you have a vowel set here, so you would go after the vowel set. And tiger, it's a long vowel, so you will need to go right after the long vowel. And then number six is divide a word with a short vowel after the consonant, as in pedal. So you would divide it after the D. And number seven, do not divide consonant digraphs. So in weather, we do not divide the consonant digraph because consonant digraphs are one sound and they do not like to be divided. And then we have candle. Number eight is when a word ends with a consonant and an LE, divide it before the consonant and the LE. So we would divide it just before the consonant and the LE. And then the last one is do not divide the letter CK. Divide the word between CK and the ending syllable. As you can see there, we have chuckle. You go after the CK and just before the LE because CK does not get divided. Okay, so then let's look at these words on the board here. We need to divide fizzle in the right place, and this is a double consonant, so we will go right between the double consonants. Buckle, so it has CK and LE, so we will go right after the CK. Okay, let's review diagramming. So we have two big boys skated. So we just draw a line like this, that, and then boys goes over here because that's the noun. And skated goes here because it's the verb. And then two and big are describing words. They go underneath the noun. So we have two and big. Okay, like that. All right, so let's go back into what we have today. We have about the friendly letter. I'll just talk about you with a few things about that. And so today we have the first part. Now, if you think of the friendly letter, it has 5 different parts. And so we have today the top part, the way top part, and it's called the heading, just like your head is a top part of your body. So we will discuss what the heading is. Now, the heading is just simply the date, and the date of the the day that you're writing the friendly letter. Okay, so let's say today is March 24th, 2020. So it goes in the upper right corner. So we'll put in March 24th, 2020. And don't forget, March is a month of the year, so you will need to capitalize it. And also you put a comma after the day. Always a comma after the day, between the day and the year. All right, let's review naming nouns. Naming nouns are main nouns. They name specific people, places, names of pets, names of buildings, and also names of roads, months of the year, and like Davis County Hospital or Nolly Lane, names of roads and buildings and people and places, specific names. Okay, and so let's also demonstrate the friendly letter parts. You will learn about these in the next few lessons, but I'll just go over them with you today a little bit. So here is the heading, and this line is the greeting. It greets the person, and then the body is the things that you write to the person, and the closing is this line right here, and the signature is the name here. Those are the 5 parts of the friendly letter. Today you're only learning about the heading, so you can write that properly. Okay, let's review how to different ways that we spell words. So we have some phonics things here. This is the ear sound. It could be spelled E-A-R as in tear. Actually tear, that one would be tear. And it can be spelled, no, this would be tear, and it can be spelled E-E-R as in cheer, E-R-E as in here. This is 2 different ways that you can spell the shun sound. S-I-O-N as in missionary, T-I-O-N as in station. So here we have the jur sound, S-U-R-E, says jur sometimes, as in measure. This is the air sound, E-R-E as in where, A-I-R as in chair, A-R-E as in care, E-A-R as in where. And T-U-R-E says the chur sound sometimes as in pasture. S-I-O-N sometimes says the jun sound as in vision. And pure, U-R-E, sometimes says the ur sound. Okay, so yeah, I think we got pretty much everything covered so far as phonics today. Let's go into penmanship. Today you are making the S, the letter, capital letter S in penmanship. So let's look over in the corner over here, and I'll show you how to make the capital letter S. We go like this. So that's how we make the letter S, the big S. And also, let's look at spelling for just a little bit. Let's review them. We have some silent letters this time, like words with silent letters. So you have high and light and night, they have the silent GH. You have wrote and wrong have the silent W. You have gnat and sign have the silent G. And then there's no has the silent K. Thumb and comb have the silent B. Guide has a silent U and E, has 2 letters in that one, and psalm has the silent P. So you can look over your spelling words really good, and then you can get someone to help you spell. And yeah, that'll give you a good start for your quiz then when you do your quiz. Okay, so you may do your lesson now, and I hope you have a really good day.